Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my nails. I'm doing a set inspired by Zule's nails. So that's where I got my inspiration from. And I will be using, in today's video, V Beauty Pure's acrylic powder in Blossom. And I'm using Kiara Sky's monomer, Kiara Sky's scented monomer drops, and Kiara Sky's monomer enhancer drops. And I will be using V Beauty Pure's size 12 Kolinsky brush. So as far as the monomer drops, the monomer enhancer drops I do enjoy using. They, I guess what they do is they make the acrylic a little less runny or watery. Like it just makes it dry a little bit faster, but not too fast to the point where you can't, use it. So I do like those a lot. And the scented drops, I do really like those a lot too. They don't completely, make the monomer not smell at all. But it definitely like takes the edge off. So I do recommend those if you guys are interested. And as far as the brush goes, this is my favorite acrylic brush that I've tried so far. I've tried, let's see, what have I tried? I've tried Kiara Sky's brush, I've tried Sean Legend, and Nail House, and they're all size 12s. And to be honest, all three of those brands are pretty similar. They're all like in shape and size, they're all pretty similar. The only one that's different is the V Beauty Pure one. And what is different about it is it's not as fat and fluffy. It's a little bit, I don't know, I guess skinnier, you could say, just not as fluffy. And so where it's not as fluffy, it makes it a little bit firmer, the brush. So to me, I personally like that. I think it makes it a lot easier to apply your cuticle beads, just to apply the acrylic in general. Because with the fluffier brushes, like, I don't know, you pick up like a really huge bead for one, and where it's so fluffy, I mean, you can flatten it out a little bit, but not like the V Beauty Pure one. It just, I don't know. Me personally, I don't know. This one is my favorite one out of all the ones I've tried. So, what else did I want to point out to you guys? I wanted to point out my my cuticles. They are going to be a little bit red because, well, first, let me back up a little bit. Let me say this. I am not a professional nail tech. I don't do nails professionally. I'm not licensed. I am just a beginner. I just do nails on myself at home. I have been wearing acrylic nails for a very long time, but I just recently started maybe like 6 months ago doing my own nails at home, and I really enjoy it. I think it's a lot of fun. So I just do this for fun at home on myself. And so I'm still learning. And so my cuticles, as you guys could see, they are a little bit red. And they will be a little bit more red at the end of the video after I file and shape and do. To be honest, I don't really know what I'm doing wrong because I don't feel any pain when I'm filing my nails. It doesn't burn. I'm not feeling any pain. So I guess I'm just going too hard around my cuticle area. I need to go a little bit more gentler in that area. So I just wanted to point that out to you guys. And also, one other thing. This middle nail, it looks a little yellow. And that is because I had leftover yellow acrylic from my previous set that I had on. I had a yellow and pink set on. So that is not my natural nail. That is yellow. That's just leftover acrylic. And a tip for anybody that is interested, what I have learned from Zule is to save yourself from over-filing your natural nails, which I have done myself pretty badly. Matter of fact, I have overfiled my natural nails to where I had to take a break for a few weeks from doing nails. So what I've learned from Zule is what you do is You would do your normal prep to your natural nails, and then apply a thin layer of clear acrylic to your natural nails, and then go on with your tips or your forms or whatever you're going to use, and then go, do your set like you normally would. And then when you're ready to take off that set, you just file down until you get to that clear base, right? And then you stop. So that way you don't have to soak off the set. You don't have to file it down to your real nail and then overfile your real nail. You know what I mean? You just file it down till you get to that clear base. And that has helped me a lot. That has been a lifesaver for me. So that's what I've been doing lately. Especially if you do your nails a lot like I do. I'm a little bit weird, or I guess maybe you could say. I love doing my nails. I do them probably once a week. So if you do your nails a lot like I do, then yeah, that little technique will be a lifesaver for you. If you do them normally, like normal people, like once a month, once every 3 weeks or so, then I think you'll probably be fine not doing that clear base. So yeah, it's just personal preference. Also with this, with the V Beauty Pure acrylic powders, this was the first brand that I ever started off with. And I love their acrylics. I do. I love them. I love their colors mainly. I think their colors are like pretty much unbeatable. I don't think you could beat their colors, but the consistency is a little bit runny for my personal preference. Yeah, it's a little too watery for my liking. Compared to other brands that I've tried, like compared to Zulay or Not Polish, their acrylic seems to not be as just runny or watery. I don't know. So as far as application and everything, I do prefer those brands. But as far as colors go, I don't know. V Beauty Pure is hard to beat. But also, to be honest, it could be user error. Maybe I'm not, because I think each brand is kind of like a learning curve. You got to get used to their consistency and how they work, and how much monomer to use versus other brands. So it could also just be user error, and I think it's a lot to do with personal preference. I think some people prefer runnier acrylics versus drier acrylics, so it's definitely up to the personal user. But that has been my experience with their acrylic powders. Also, the set that I'm doing today is very easy, you guys. It's very easy. It's not very, hard at all. Like there's nothing to it. You guys will see. It's super easy, and to me, in my opinion, I think it comes out really pretty. When I seen it on Zulay's Instagram, I was like, oh my god, I have to recreate this set. So I'll show you guys the products that I use to do it when we get to that part. Also, I do not leave in any footage of me filing and shaping. I don't know. I honestly think that could get a little bit boring to watch. It could get a little repetitive, but sometimes I do enjoy watching other people file and shape, but most of the time I think it's just a little bit boring. So, but let me know what you guys are interested. If you guys want to see that. To be honest, what I've seen Gabby from Bomb Nails, what she does is sometimes she'll just leave one nail in that she will file and shape, and that, to be honest, is probably the best thing to do. Just leave filing and shaping on one nail, instead of doing all 5 nails. I think that could get super boring after a while. But if you guys want to see it, I'll leave it in. I don't mind. I'll leave it in for you guys. Also, let me know what you guys are interested in seeing. I'm gonna try to be posting on YouTube a little bit more consistently if I can. I'll be posting, unboxings whenever I order new products. I'll post, whatever sets I do on myself. But what are you guys interested in? Like, do you guys like swatch videos, unboxings, like maybe mini tutorials, which I'm not going to be great at doing, but I'll do my best. Yeah, so if you guys don't mind, let me know down below what you guys are interested in seeing. And I will definitely do that for you guys. Also, another thing that I'm going to be trying to do in the near future is I want to upgrade my lighting. I want to get better lighting. And I'm going to play around with my angles a little bit more. So hopefully my future videos will get, you know, just keep getting better and better. So yeah, if you guys have any recommendations, or you guys have any ideas on what you guys want to see, feel free to leave them in the comments. I would greatly appreciate it. Personally, I love watching swatch videos. Well, my two favorite types of videos to watch is like nails, like people doing their nails, and then swatch videos. I love watching swatch videos because it makes it so much easier when you're ready to go buy stuff. Like, it makes it so much easier to be able to have like a reference to go back to, you know? And there's not a lot of swatch videos of some of the smaller brands, you know? Like the I forget what you would call it. I don't know, just the smaller brands. Like, there's not a million swatch videos out there. So I love when I see those. Also, I've been watching this newer YouTuber that I found, this nail YouTuber. Her name is Get Nails by Jen, and she's a little bit of a smaller channel. I think she has she's right over 1,000 subscribers, but her channel is so good, you guys. She does the cutest sets ever, and her voiceovers that she does are like so interesting. Like, I could listen to her talk for hours and I don't get bored. She has a really, really good channel. I think she's gonna blow up soon. So if you guys are looking for a new nail girl or nail person to watch, I recommend her channel a lot. She's great. Get Nails by Jen. I'm also trying to expand my gel polish collection. I don't have too many gel polishes, and I have run into the issue in the past where like I'll see a set that somebody has done and I'll want to recreate it, but I can't do it because I don't have the certain shades of gel polish that I need. So if you guys have any recommendations of some good gel polishes, leave them in the comments below. The main brands that I own so far is V Beauty Pure. I only have like 3 or 4 of Chan Legend, which I love his gel polishes. I love his brush mainly. I have a few from Daily Charm, mainly their cat eye colors. And I have a few from Kiara Sky, but they're older gel polishes, not that brand new collection that they just came out with. So yeah, if you guys have any recommendations of some good gels, leave them down below. I have heard great things about Acrylic, so maybe I'll try them. This is the nails after they have been filed and shaped, and now I'm going to be adding these little gold charms from Amazon. I got these off Amazon. They're little suns, moons, and stars, I think. And so what I'm going to be doing is applying a thin layer of clear acrylic, and then I'm going to take the little charms, or whatever they're called, I don't even know what you'd call these, and gently smush them into the acrylic. It's very easy, and the after effect is just so pretty. And then you're just going to go in with a thin layer of clear on top to encapsulate the gold charms. Very easy to do, and like I said, it comes out so pretty. I love the way encapsulated stuff looks. I love encapsulating anything, to be honest, like glitter, flowers, charms, like anything that it comes out so pretty. And it's so easy too. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing on all of the nails. And then after I do this, I do refile them a little bit afterwards, reshape them, you know. You don't have to do a lot because it's a little bit of acrylic that you're adding, so you don't have to do a lot of shaping after this. After this, I do file and shape them a little bit, and then I will add the gold chrome, the gold streaks of chrome. It's very easy. you guys will see, and the look is just so pretty. The only issue I did run into, and let me know if you guys have any idea of why this happened. I was under the assumption that if you put a matte top coat on your nails, cure it, and then go in with your gel or whatever, and then do your chrome, that your chrome will not stick to your base. That was not the case for me. I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know what happened, but my chrome definitely did get stuck to my base. So let me know if you guys have any idea why that happened. I don't know if I was supposed to try to avoid my base. I didn't really try to avoid it because I thought, oh, there's matte top coat, it's not gonna stick. You know, it doesn't stick to matte top coat, but I don't know. It didn't work for me. So yeah, if you guys have any idea why, let me know. But yeah, this set is pretty easy, pretty fast. It's not very time consuming. It's not very intricate, or, you know, there's no crazy design going on. It's pretty easy. I don't know how it would have came out if I would have did this before I shaped my nails. Like, I feel like it wouldn't have came out that good. Like, I feel like you have to shape them first and then do your clear and your encapsulating, and then just, you know, reshape them just a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. But I feel like when I've watched other videos, like, they would just do the encapsulating first and then shape at the end. But I don't know. I don't think it would look good if I did that. But maybe it would. We're almost done with the encapsulating part. We just got a couple left to go. And yeah, if I didn't already say it, these little moons and stars came from Amazon. I think they were only like $5, and I'm pretty sure they came in silver too. So if you guys are interested, they are on Amazon. And it came with like the bigger moons, the smaller ones, and the little starburst looking things. I don't think it came with suns. Yeah, I don't think I've seen any suns in there. So far, this Kiara Sky Clear has been my favorite clear to use. Well, I've only tried one other clear besides this one. I tried V Beauty Pures, which I still do use that one. I still have it. I still use it, but I don't know. It's a little bit runnier, and it seems like it gets my monomer dirty faster than the Kiara Sky one. Like, it gets, like, I don't know, it sticks in your brush more or something. I don't know. It's still good though. It still comes out, you know, like clear. Like, it comes out crystal clear, but yeah, it's just a little bit harder to use from my experience anyway. I did switch to my tweezer. I was trying to pick these little charms up with my my brush, but they stopped sticking to it. I do have this video sped up to 2x speed also, you guys, so that we don't have to sit here for hours watching me apply acrylic. So yes, I do not apply acrylic this fast in real life. I wish I did. Okay, this is after the encapsulating is done and I refiled. And now we are going to be using the Daily Charm No Wipe 3D Chrome Effect Gel and the V Beauty Pure Chrome pigment, and then the Not Polish matte top coat. And then at the end, I'm going to use the V Beauty Pure regular glossy top coat. I did take out the bronze and the champagne gold chrome, but I only used the champagne one. I think the bronze would have been a little bit too dark. So this is the Not Polish matte top coat. I'm going to go ahead and apply the matte top coat to all 5 nails. And then I'm going to cure it for 60 seconds. And this Daily Charm Chrome Effect Gel is really cool, you guys. It comes out like textured. It doesn't come out smooth when you wipe it on the nail or you brush it on the nail. It comes out just, yeah, like textured, like lines in it. You'll see when I use it. It's super cool. It makes doing like designs like this super easy, or like if you want to do like a seashell design or any kind of textured accents, like it makes it so easy to do. Okay, so this is after I have applied the matte top coat and cured it. And now we're going to go on with the Chrome Effect Gel. And you only need a little bit. You don't need a whole bunch. And this is just a little brush off of Amazon. I think my brush was a little bit too wide because in Zule's picture, her swipes were a little bit thinner. And I do think that that looked a little better than mine. Mine were a little too thick, but I guess it's just, you know, personal preference. But if you guys wanted to recreate this set, I would probably use a little bit of a skinnier brush. So if you can tell, like, the way the light shines on this, I know it's clear, but if you could tell, like, the light, the way it shines on it, you could see that the gel has, like, little lines in it. Like, it's just textured, you know? It's so cool. It makes it just so much easier. And you guys will see at the end when I do my chrome how it sticks to my base. And then I tried to wipe it off with just a dry napkin. It took a little bit of it off, but not all of it. So then I had to go in with alcohol. And then once I did it with alcohol, it did completely come off of my base. It didn't take it off of the parts that I wanted it to stick on. It only took it off of the matte base. So if you guys ever run into that issue, just use a little bit of alcohol and it should come right off. And it's so crazy because in real life, like, you couldn't see those little dark patches. Like it looks like I needed a little bit more acrylic towards the cuticle on this finger and a little bit in the middle. But in real life, like, you couldn't see that. I guess the camera just picks up every little shadow. I don't know. And yeah, you don't need a lot of this gel at all. You just need a very little bit at the tip of your brush. And it's very, very smooth. Like, it glides so easy. It's not real chunky or, you know. I love this product. And the chrome was very pretty too. It was very shiny, very, very pigmented. It didn't, you know, look glittery. I liked it a lot. I thought it looked really good. Okay, so now I have cured that chrome gel, and now I'm going to take the champagne chrome and just a little sponge applicator, and I'm going to rub it on to the areas that I want it to be on. So the places that I applied the chrome gel, that's where I'm going to rub it. I didn't try to avoid my base. Like, I did it kind of messy, to be honest, because I thought it wasn't going to stick to my base. So maybe if you guys do it, try to not be so messy. But the chrome was very easy to apply. It wasn't like you don't have to rub it in super hard or anything. Like it was very easy to apply. And we are almost done with this part. I'm really curious to know what went wrong. I don't know if it was the matte top coat or what it was. So I took the Kiara Skylight dust brush and I thought I was just going to be able to dust it off, but yeah, it definitely did not dust off, as you can see. So then I went in with a dry napkin and tried to wipe it off like that. And some of it came off, but not all of it. So then I went in with a little bit of alcohol, and that's when it completely came off. And now I'm gonna go in with a V Beauty Pure top coat, which I do love their top coat. It's very glossy, very shiny. It's not super thick, it's not super runny, like it's the perfect in between. It stays shiny for a long time. It doesn't dull out, you know, within 3 days. I really like their top coat. I did contaminate my bottle with something though. I don't know what I did. I think I must have got some, to be honest, I think I got some rhinestone glue in there in my bottle because I can't use it anymore now. Something happened to it. Like it leaves like these little, I don't know, just this weird texture on my nails whenever I try to use it. So yeah, this is after, or this is applying the top coat. But yeah, it's a really good top coat if you guys are interested. And those little wooden sticks in the background, they're from Amazon. They're like really skinny little tiny Q-tips almost. And I just use them to like clean around the cuticle area or get some type of small detail that I need to wipe off my nail. They're great for that. They're on Amazon if you guys are interested in those. And that is after top coat. As you can see how glossy it is. So pretty. And I will be showing it to you guys in different lighting. This is it in different lighting. Let me know what you guys think. Leave any comments that you guys might have down below. And if you guys enjoyed my channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, let me know what you guys are interested in seeing in the future. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.